At the time of recording, we're 10 minutes away from getting the new kit that we already know what it is. But just to pass the time until that comes, I'm going to be discussing all things left back. So we know that we're going to strengthen in the left back position this summer, of course, after Aaron Cresswell's bleak end to the season, I suppose you could say. And overall, I've said it all season, we need to be strengthening in that position because, quite frankly, Aaron Cresswell is not good enough. It came back to bite us on the bum towards the back end of our Europa League campaign. Anyway. X did an update last night on the West Ham Way website, and on part of that, he talked about left backs, and I'm going to delve into it now. So he was asked, one position we seem to have interest in is strengthening left back. And recently we're linked with Zinchenko of Man City. What can you tell us on this? X replied, we are definitely very interested in Zinchenko. However, the player has made it clear he wants to play a midfield role rather than a defender. So it could be that we would suit him well with him filling in at left back if needs be. So I'm just going to stop that there. We'll talk about left backs more in a second. So this is a bit gutting, to be honest with you, because I really like Zinchenko and I think he would be really, really good in that left back position because we've got some solid centre backs. Yeah, they're not the best in the league, but there's some blimmin' solid centre backs we've got. Maybe with this Nayef Ogard finally being announced in about 2055, but we've got some solid centre backs there. He's very good going forward. He puts a good ball into the box. His defending isn't fantastic, but it's okay. You know, he's been okay at Man City. Yes, he's got some Rolls Royce of centre backs next to him, i.e. Ruben Diaz, but he still had to do it. And you know, he's not their starting. He's not their starting left back, but he's a very good backup who wants to play first team football every single week. He get that at West Ham, but he wants to play a role in midfield, which could be handy for us, but he's not going to start every week because unless we don't bring another one of those creative players in, like a Ward-Prowse or a Phillips or a Gallagher, somebody like that, that would be a dream. But if we don't get in another player like that, then we haven't got nobody to sit in the kind of top of the triangle because I don't think Lanzini's going to do it much next season, if I'm personally honest with you. So we're going to go back to the two in midfield, and he's going to sit out. And then David Moyes is going to say, well, come on, play left back, which isn't what he wants to do. So I'm sure he will be made fully aware of the situation at West Ham. Then there's more chance of him playing at left back if he goes there than playing in the centre of midfield where he wants to play, which is a little bit disappointing. But if we can work him around and get some sort of agreement, I'll be buzzing to see Zinchenko at West Ham and hopefully more a left back role and can fill into midfield as well, which could be incredibly handy. But X also said we do hold a firm interest in other left back targets also, with Arthur Theate, I don't know, and Owen Winsdale. Both players the club are keen on. Aaron Hickey is another I've mentioned previously. However, at this stage the player is looking likely to be heading to Arsenal. So Aaron Hickey is going to be going to Arsenal. That leaves Arthur Theate and Owen Winsdale. So couple to keep an eye on, but it's good for me to look and see. Yeah, we are finally looking at some left backs. Hopefully we can get that done. Kit announcement is 4 minutes away, so I'm going to go and get ready to film that video. Thanks for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. This is me giving you the short, sharp and sweet transfer updates as and when we get them. And yeah, hopefully we could be talking about some signings very, very soon as the transfer window opens. But that's it from me. Peace out and goodbye.